Hi, I'm Halle and I'm a preschool teacher.
I'm Fiona and I am a dance teacher.
I've been dancing since I was 10 years old.
And I've been dancing since I was 6 years old.
My first experience with Ballet, was going to see the first season, one of the last shows, and I hadn't danced in a long time, and I loved it, and I wanted to be a part of it for the following season. So
I started taking ballet with Chach in Waterbury a couple years ago during the first season, which I was not a part of, but I went to a show and I volunteered at a show, and that's how I sort of got involved in it. And then the following year, Chach convinced me to audition, so that's how I got involved.
My first audition experience, I hadn't taken a class in over a year, and I was really nervous, and Chach walked up to me and introduced himself and asked someone to show me the warm-up that he does before every class, and I was like not nervous at all after that.
Yeah, the audition process is just like a regular ballet class. If you've taken class with Chach before, it's pretty much a normal ballet class. And I had experience dancing with Chach before, so I sort of knew what to expect for his class. The audition was definitely a little intimidating, but nothing too crazy. I mean, it was just a regular class and it was a lot of fun.
My favorite thing about the rehearsal process is probably something that's not everybody's favorite, but I love the intensive week because it's the week that the whole thing comes together, and like you can see how the ballet like comes together with all of the solists and the principals and all of that, and it just like puts the whole thing into the ballet, and you're just suddenly like, oh, now I understand what's happening, and it's just like the coolest part of the whole process.
Yeah, that's really fun. I would say one of my favorite things about rehearsing is just figuring out how everything goes together, whether that be with the whole cast or just in your group individually. I think it's really fun to start from nothing and build your way up to a full ballet.
One of the things that we do every show is after class we go and get coffee and like get ready for the show, and it's sort of become like a every show weekend tradition that we do. And it really just like gets us in the mindset for the show for the day.
And we actually met through Farm to Ballet. We both did the second season of Farm to Ballet, which was our first season together. And yeah, we sort of just became really close after that, and we have been besties ever since.